the HyperVenoms.
Hey YouTube, it's Comedy Footballish here with kind of first impressions of the Nike HyperVenom.
We kind of wanted to take their highest class cleat, which would be the HyperVenom, which just, when did it come out?
They actually came out on the 22nd.
Right, for the public.
Yes.
Not the players. And we also got this low-end Ctr360 Librettos, the 3s. And we just wanted to compare their highest end model to a lower class model. And it was very surprising, actually. Wouldn't you say?
Extremely.
Yeah. The first off, the HyperVenom on the bottom, where the bottom and the top meet. Wow, that's terrible wording. I can't. But what I'm trying to say is that it looks like somebody hand glued it on. Not like, it doesn't seem high quality. And throughout the cleat, you see like cracks and stuff like that. It's like somebody painted over it with some oil paint, and it doesn't feel that great to the touch of hand. I mean, it is all conditions control. We'd have to try it out, but first impression wise, it's not a very pretty cleat.
It's not up to par.
Yeah, not very disappointed. It's just that having it at hand doesn't really get you like, oh wow, that's a nice cleat. I'm sure it's a different story on the field, hopefully, but just it feels very low quality in hand.
Well said.
And for the Libretto, the stitching looks great on it, and it just looks like a very complete cleat. Very nice to hold. I actually had a pair myself for about a year now, and I was really surprised after like 2 to 3 days. It really felt great to the foot, like it really changed shape, which was surprising for a cheap synthetic cleat, because it's not Kangalite 2, only the 2 upper ones, the Ctr360s and the Maestri 3s are Kangalite 2. And these still feel great, and I still use them over my higher end T90s. I still choose them because I just love the feel of the ball on the foot and when I shoot. And these rubber sides, they don't really help. I'm sure they do for the Maestris and the Ctr360s, but here I feel like they're kind of there for show. Because it's obviously the lower end model. But it's still, it actually makes a difference when you have a touch on the ball. When somebody passes it to you, you can kind of feel it at first, and then it starts fading away. But then I put on another pair of cleats, and then I actually feel the difference. So it does kind of help. But yeah, those are my impressions of the 2 cleats.
My impressions is this is ridiculous, because this is supposed to be a very high-end model, and it's very poorly made. The gluing is hideous. I don't know how they can do it that badly.
Looks like it's gonna come off any second.
Easily.
Like if you play for a while, you'll end up tearing apart.
I mean, the materials, it feels pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how it might be okay on the field. It looks like it could have a good touch on the ball. With the all conditions control, that could help too. The one thing I am happy with the HyperVenom is how they kept the side lacing system. It makes way for like a good shooting spot on the shoe. The split toe, I'm not sure. I mean, people say that it could help. I'm a little bit skeptical.
It's not.
What is it?
No, you got it.
Okay, spectacle. That's what I thought. Another thing is how I don't like the Nike Mercurials at all. because of the two studs in the back. I'm curious to see how the 4 studs on a lightweight shoe can do, like the Adizero F50s. I know you're not a fan of the F50s, are you?
Not the new ones, no. Not the synthetic ones. The leather ones look fine. The synthetic ones look like it's just like a piece of synthetic. That's it. It feels like nothing's there, which I'm not a fan of. I like a bit of a heavier cleat.
Mm-hmm.
I like the touch on the ball they give, rather than something really thin. This is actually not as light as I thought it'd be.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little heavier. What was it? 7 ounces?
No, I think it was around 8.5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, more than I thought.
It's actually 0.5 ounces lighter than the Mercurials.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, with the new Nike Skin thing, you'd think it'd be lighter. It's not really. Either way, I'm not a fan of the lightness, really. But these aren't that bad. It has a bit of weight to it, not too light.
The thinness is.
Yeah, it's very thin, no protection at all.
You can actually see the sunlight through the
pores.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually going through in these openings where the bumps are on. You could see the light go through it.
I mean, I'm curious to play with these to see how they actually fit. Comes with this cool little string bag, I guess. Oh, it has a pocket. Wow, look at that.
Show them the front.
The bag is actually pretty cool. Nike sign, skull and crossbones. Yeah.
Oh.
This is we actually got these from soccerpro.com.
Yeah.
I highly recommend them. They have really cheap prices. I got these for $202.49 when the retail price is $225.
Yeah.
So.
And they also give you a free lollipop.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
And who doesn't want a free lollipop?
Exactly.
They also give you a, where is it?
I think it's a sticker.
Yeah, they give you a sticker. Soccerpro.com.
We're gonna put the link in the description of both of these shoes.
Yes.
So what would you rate these on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, since I haven't used them and it's just on first impressions and holding it in my hand, 7.
7.
7, yeah. It's not very interesting.
I'm gonna go a little lower. I'm gonna go like a 6.5, 6.6.
Yeah. I mean, I still have hopes for it on the field.
Yeah,
just don't really get excited to show your friends the HyperVenoms because it's not very interesting or, yeah.
But on the other hand, these, what would you rate on?
It's
Just considering you played with them.
Considering when I played with them, a 9. I've used plenty of cleats, and I know these are cheap, and you're probably thinking I'm crazy, but I actually really like them, and I'd really recommend them.
I actually tried them on a couple of times, and nothing but good responses from the shoe.
Yeah, he actually used them over the FC Skoda, right?
Yeah.
Which is the Barcelona camp, which was in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, and he used the Libretto's low-end cleats, and
I actually had the opportunity to play, or the choice to play with a low-end CTR or a high-end T90, and I'd rather choose a low-end CTR.
Yeah, they're very comfortable. 2-day break-in, 3-day most. They feel great. I really like them, and we'll try these out and let you know.
Alright, this is another video from Comedy Footballers. See you soon.
That wasn't fun.
Nope.